them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces. Only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy greyskins. The Grey Quarter's a disgrace. Them dark elves live like animals. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Fight! Get him! Kill him! My money's on the big one. 12 seconds on the big one.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Yeah. Here. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them. We ought to dig a big hole.
I'm a
for all
writer
them
by
dark elves and
I write
Argonians.
drama, friend.
Let 'em tear
The
each other to
legends and
pieces.
history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
Watch
I
out,
still-
some greyskin
Now
doesn't
more
pick your
than ever,
pocket.
the world needs tales of heroism.
Only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy greyskins. All
The
right.
townsfolk call me captain. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea, and obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm.
This is an
He's
ode
claimed
to
3
Skyrim's
victims that I know of,
truest sons and
though maybe
daughters,
there's more that haven't been found
Stormhounds.
yet. All lovely ladies,
We
too.
drink to
Let's hope the
our
gods
youth,
find that
to
demon
the
soon
days
and introduce him
coming
to the
on.
headman's axe.
The age of oppression is now nearly done.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's
Drive
party.
out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them. We ought to dig a big hole, throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces. Watch out some Greyskin doesn't pick your
Yes?
pocket.
Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord
Dark
art,
elves are easy.
believe the Dragonborn comes.
I lost my twin sister
It's
a
an
while
end
back.
to the
Have you ever lost anyone close? Need something?
Beware,
Oh, did you need something?
Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has
There's
passed,
no glory in war.
legend yet
It's
grows.
just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Oh, you'll know the
You one of those
Dragonborns come.
Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. Too many Nords in this town have been listening to Ulfric's narrow-minded words. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never trust you. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees... There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. I killed the great... Did we really save the Empire? Or help the Dark Elves? Oh, the Dark Elves live in a rundown... I guess they... I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them.
Good morning. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Sure. What can I do for you? You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one.
Windhelm justice tastes like.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Every
I'm a
night,
sailor on the
I
North
walk
Front.
around the Grey
We're laying
Quarter and
over in
let them
Windhelm for a
Greyskins know what I think of them.
Now more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
All hail
We
to
ought to dig a big
you
hole,
are the High
That's an
King.
old sailor's part.
In your great honor we drink and
tear each other
we
to
sing.
pieces.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when someone
Only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy Greyskins.
But this land is ours.
Name's News.
clean
the cook
of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the
All
little
hail
bits
to
too.
Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we
Tell me about
drink
the Great
and we
War.
sing.
I hear you were in the battle of...
Elda, honey, let's not talk about the war. It's in the past.
I'm sorry. What would you like to talk about?
The Grey Court is a
Have
disgrace.
some way to keep
Them
warm.
dark elves live like animals.
Oh, you behave now.
See why we let them dark elves live inside the walls. We should kick them out like we did to the scalebacks.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips. Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful. Yes? Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing. Need something? Need something?
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter
Yeah?
and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
We ought to dig a big hole, throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces. The only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy Greyskins. The Grey Court is a disgrace. Them dark elves live like animals. And see why we let them dark elves live inside the walls. We should kick them out like we did to the scalebacks.
She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
Good morning. Yes?
Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful. Need something? Yeah? What? Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Oh,